Abusia, Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson, majority leader, and currently Susono was signed about ya nominating himself mayor finance minister. Or say E-Levy and a face on betting tax will be year fuel. Abusia subscribe to your YouTube channel of TikTok or like kind of watching for friends when you be. Abusia, recently Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson, yes, I break. Omampani John Dramani Mahama Abuni Din say one mayor a year finance minister ekopiemu e wo vetting committee anim na sabre no Samia Uku yana oye Ghana lotteries they say oye siwo e de to ebisa no asem say still do you still stand by your betting tax remover any ade no say ordinary de wonye na adwene say ebia wo ko ba bia ana wo sesa ne position ayade betting tax ayade a obi ye fi ho sanso so na honorable Azikadungu ebisa de say na E-Levy nso no ka sa obi ye fi ho no say ane on de waye crado waye ready so obi ye fi ho san say watchro ho books atwetwetwe nema bi kura no ate say we lead the opposition no against it wo bra no mo aye opposition no sabre no enti nya de a ono no de wo twe ne ho ana wo sesa na no sesa ne ana sa wo chena ayade a betting tax nso so no ayade a oba be ye fi ho na onim ade na nke indirect ana sa direct tax winum bia no and falling within ono so onim say anka E-Levy ade aye revenues bi beba de na nso no ohuru ne say we ayade a ebeboa nti abusua ayade a wo yi nsem na no na ode sansem mo nyina eba betu nti ehwe nim say Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson wo say aye wo first budget no sa ne ma wo nyina ayade a wo mu ebi ye fru nti abusua yenko ne nkoti Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson emrasesia.
Will you abolish the E-Levy?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, my position on the E-Levy is well known. I do not intend to run from it. I've written articles against the E-Levy. I championed opposition against E-Levy. I still stand by them. Mr. Chairman, the E-Levy is neither a direct tax, indirect tax, or an excise tax. I don't know how to classify the E-Levy as a tax practitioner. Mr. Chairman, it doesn't mean that I do not recognize that the E-Levy brings in certain revenue. But the fact remains that the E-Levy retards our progress towards a cash-light economy and the fintech. We need to abolish the E-Levy. I have said, and I'm on record to have said, that given the opportunity to abolish the E-Levy.
Honorable nominee, I would like to refer you to a publication on the 15th of March 2021. And I want to paraphrase because I don't want to miss any word. And I quote, Ghana today, we are complaining that this gambling is destroying our youth. I've read a number of articles on this. I would have thought that the government will come out with a policy to restrict gambling and to even ban it, he said. And this was a quotation attributed to you, honorable nominee. I want to ask and proceed on this. Do you still stand by this position of banning gambling and banning betting and all that in its entirety, or now your position has changed? That's what I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I think it's a very good question, and it's an opportunity for me to clarify. Mr. Chairman, I was on a show with the Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, and the contest must come out. The Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, at the time Minister for Information, I'm sure, had the responsibility to sell a government policy on betting. And he said, I'm surprised you are not bringing that portion. He said that betting tax is being implemented because it is destroying our youth, and that the government is introducing this betting tax the government is introducing this betting tax to deter them, equivalent to a sin tax, so that they will not be sticking the bet. I retorted on a show being hosted by Evans Mensah on Joy FM PM Express. I retorted by saying that will not solve the problem. That will not solve the problem because I've read a number of articles, and the article presupposes or suggests that it is destroying our youth. And so if you want to introduce a tax, you have to first look at the elasticities, and as to whether the elasticities will mean that imposing such a tax will prevent the individual or the people concerned from the staking of the VAT, of the betting or not. But I doubt that that will. And so if you intend doing that, the best option is to ban it and not to introduce a tax. And I said the tax will not solve the problem. Here we are today. I've been vindicated. Has the tax solved the problem as intended by the government? Big no. I insist that that tax must be abolished. And as Minister of Finance, my first budget, I will abolish the betting tax. Thank you.